everyone and Happy New Year. My name is Alicia and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I created this pink and purple green cut crease. So if you like what you see and would like to learn how I created it, just keep on watching. First, I'm going to prep my eyes using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Chestnut, and I'm going to blend it out using my Real Techniques concealer brush, and then I'm going to set it in place using my Coty Airspun translucent powder. For my brow bone highlight, I'm using this shade Primavera from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm applying it with my e.l.f. concealer brush. Next, I'm going into the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions eyeshadow palette, and I'm using my e.l.f. blending brush to apply this shade as my transition shade. If you notice, my background went from purple to black, and that's because for some reason the purple was clashing with my lighting, and it was making my skin look more blotchy than it already was, so I hope you don't mind that I switched it out. Now I'm going in with the Colored Raine Party Drip Vivid Pigment. Build up the shade a little bit at a time. It's extremely pigmented. Of course, that's not something I'm complaining about, but I just wanted to let you know to build it up a little bit at a time. I'm using my e.l.f. Fluffy brush for this step, and then I'm also going to use the same exact brush and go right back into the Huda Beauty Amethyst Obsessions palette and go in with that purple shade, and that's to help intensify my crease and to give it some more dimension. This shade isn't the best purple that I have in my collection, but it did build up nicely. I didn't have any issues with it, so it is nice for what it's worth, but there's definitely better purples on the market. As you can see, as I'm blending that purple out, I'm bringing it really far out past my brow bone towards my temple, and that's so that it could already start to set the shape of the cut crease. Then I'm going to go back in with my e.l.f. blending brush and some more of that Colored Raine Party Drip pigment, and I'm going to blend out any of the harsh edges. Of course, I got to go right back in with my brow bone highlight because, that's like my favorite thing whenever doing my eyes. And then I'm just going to go right back in with that transition shade and that blending brush to make sure everything is perfectly seamless. There's no harsh edges. We need to keep that gradient at all times. So just alternate between your brushes so that you have the gradient that you need. Now, using my Eylure and Rowney #2 brush, I'm going to start to carve out my lid using some more of my LA Girl Pro Concealer. As you can see, I looked up while applying that concealer, and it helped transfer above my crease so that I have a guideline as to how to carve out my lid. The reason I do that is because I have extra eyelid space, so that way once my eyes are open, you can still see the design and everything that I did. This is also a really neat trick for people that have hooded eyes as well. I'm just going to cover the whole lid in concealer and follow that same shape that I already started to create with that purple shadow. If things got a little messy, you can go back in with an Artist Loft #0 brush and that purple shade, and you can just clean up any of the concealer that's in the crease. That way you can still see the purple peeking through once you apply the green liner. After the concealer has dried down a bit, I'm going in with my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm applying this shade all over the lid using patting motions. This shade was easily buildable. It's not the most unique shade I've ever seen in my life, but I don't know why, just because of how I put the purple and the pink and the green together, why it was just like, bomb as hell. I don't know. Like I said, it's not the most impressive fucking color in the world, but this look, like, I don't know why this shit gave it life. I don't know. But anywho's, I went in with the NYX Vivid Escape Vivid Bright Liner, and I'm just going to follow above where I just applied that shimmer shade to my lid, and I'm going to keep it slightly below that purple that's in my crease, if that makes any sense, and I'm just following along as if I'm tracing a line. To give my cut crease a really sharp effect, I'm going in with a bit of concealer and my Artist Loft #10 brush, and I'm following the same direction as my lower lash line, going upwards and outwards, and then I'm going to pat it down just to make sure everything is all nice and sharp. Then I'm going to clean up any of the excess using a makeup remover wipe. Then to prep my lower lash line, I'm going in with a bit of concealer, blending it out and setting it in place. Then to line my waterline, I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Now I'm going to apply the StarCrushed Minerals How to Marry a Millionaire Loose Eyeshadow right on top of Milk to give me that lime green color that I wanted. Then I'm going to use my e.l.f. Smudge Brush and going in with that purple shade and apply it as close to my waterline as possible. And so that the look doesn't look so harsh, I'm going to go back in with my e.l.f. blending brush and that original transition shade to blend it out and to slightly smudge and blow it out so that it doesn't look so harsh. I'm going to coat my lashes using the Lancôme Definicils mascara. And then to top off the look with lashes, I'm using the Jaybee lashes by Eylure and Jasmeannn. And to finish off the look, I'm going right back in with Primavera and I'm applying that as my inner corner highlight. And this is the completed look. I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn on your notifications. And I hope to see you all soon. Bye.